God's kingdom is growing in exciting new ways as he transforms lives and expands the reach of his kingdom. Well, our family's been praying for some time about transitioning our ministry from the Decatur community to Kenya as we continue the work of our faithful missionaries, Leonard and Kazir, and the connection that we have through First Christian Church.
Our passion for Africa and specifically the country of Kenya started several years ago, and last year we met with Lynn and Dory Kazir, as well as the mission agency that they work with, CMF, and they all encouraged us to pray about a new season of ministry in Kenya and what it would look like for our family to serve there. And so we began that process, not knowing what the future held, but here we are, getting ready to go.
And we believe that this timing is God's perfect timing. We believe that ministry in the block and here in the community is going great, that First Christian Church will be able to continue that ministry even in our absence. And we believe that we have this great opportunity to continue the relationship that First Christian Church has in Kenya. The church has had missionaries there for nearly 40 years, and so we will be the third generation of missionaries from First Christian Church to serve in Kenya. So we're so excited about that. But also, we believe that there is a new chapter of ministry that's opening with new opportunities in the country of Kenya. Opportunities for what's called disciple-making movements as the first generation of Christians begin to make disciples that make disciples that make disciples, as well as church planting movements that we believe will extend throughout Kenya and even beyond.
We're really excited to go along with our 4 children, and we are getting ready to take a short-term trip to Kenya where our kids will get a little more overseas and cross-cultural experience. But our family has always had a heart for ministry and for missions work and for Africa. And so we're just excited to combine that passion with some of the experiences that we've had and to continue to just learn and grow.
Well, we are not leaving First Christian Church, but rather we are going on behalf of First Christian Church to continue the ministry of CMF there. And so we are still going to be a part of the First Christian Church family. This is where our children were born and raised, and this will be our home church as long as we are on the mission field.
So a quick timeline from now through about 18 months. BJ has a sabbatical coming up, which will start later this month. And we are going to take our whole family to Kenya to visit and meet the other people on the Kenya team and see the different types of ministry that are happening there. When we come back, BJ will continue as a pastor here at the church, and he will help to transition the leadership for local and global missions. And we will be raising support during that time as well. And then we hope in about 12 to 18 months, we will be packing up and heading overseas permanently. And then once we get to Kenya, we will go to language and culture school. And from that point, we'll move into a more permanent home and start on ministry. So we're looking forward to what the next year or two holds.
And so as the sun is setting on the Kazir's ministry, we believe that the sun is rising on a new chapter of ministry in Kenya. And we are excited to be a part of that next chapter of ministry. We're excited to be able to continue to host teams from First Christian Church to come and be a part of that season of ministry. And so please join us in prayer and support as we prepare to continue in God's mission.